let's go on to the professor. Here he is, Henry Huckster. Let's bring him out. Nice to meet you, Professor.
Nice to meet you, sir.
All right.
Yes. I'm really, really delighted to be here.
Okay, well, one of the things that we like to talk about on this show, I know it's our premiere episode, but we want to make sure to educate people out there as well as entertain. Now, we know there's a lot of pressing stories in the science world, and that's something that we take a great deal of respect in and consideration to. So tell us a little bit of what you wanted to bring to the table today and bring to our discussion.
Well, as you know, I had a career at Harvard. When I left Harvard, I went and got a cabin up in the woods in up in New York State.
Oh, okay.
And I got a special transmitter installed, and I was trying to communicate with aliens.
Oh, okay.
And all over the universes.
Okay.
Millions and billions of universes out there. It's just
incredible. Let me ask you this though. I mean, a lot of people would argue there's no scientific proof of extraterrestrials or any concrete evidence. You beg to differ. There's a lot of people out there right now that are watching this saying, why is this gentleman on the show? What proof does he have? Now, you told me that you have some evidence and you have something you want to talk about today. So talk a little bit about that before you start.
Yeah. Well, one evening when I was trying to communicate, and believe me, there is something out there. There are beings out there. I've been in contact with them.
Mm-hmm.
So one night I was plugging in the transmitter to communicate, and the fuse blew.
Okay.
So I went down and I hit the circuit breaker, and I heard these voices, and they kept saying, "Who's there? What's up? Who's there? What's up?" And I said, "Who the hell is this talking to me?" And it turned out they identified themselves. They are from the planet of Pizzaiola. This is a planet that's made out of dough, pizza dough.
Okay.
That's why they call it Pizzaiola. And it's run by the dough people.
Okay.
That's right. But these are very intelligent beings.
Okay.
They can speak every language on Earth. Every language they know, they can communicate.
What about Pig Latin? Do they...
They know that too.
Wow.
They know everything.
Wow. Me and Nolan have been working on Pig Latin for a while. We just can't seem to get the gist of it. It's so complicated.
Yeah, I always used to get confused by that. I mean, I could speak Latin, but I couldn't speak Pig Latin. So anyway, so where was I? Oh, yeah, right. So they were, when the fuse blew, they were able to latch on to my line, where I am able to communicate with the dough people in real time. It's almost like being in two places at once.
Okay.
In other words, when it's billions light years away, but I can talk to them in present time down here. And I have the ability, they get reruns up there. They get them so many light years later. But since they latched onto my line, I have the ability to communicate in the moment.
Okay.
And I can transmit to them current shows, music, whatever's going on now. I can transmit to them instantaneously because they latched into my transmitter.
Now let me ask you this: is there any truth to the anal probing? And that's one thing that we've heard a lot of rumors about when people talk about these extraterrestrial life forms. Any thoughts?
Gentle creatures.
Oh.
They're only interested in being entertained.
Okay.
And they're not looking to take anything over.
Okay.
It's incredible. So I wouldn't worry about anything like that.
Oh, good.
And they don't abduct people.
Okay.
They don't want us up there. They just want to see the shows.
But would they ever think about making us like a whole bunch of pizzas? Or I mean,
well, there's plenty of pizza up there. I'll tell you that right now.
Okay. Well, let's take a look at Professor Henry Huckster's piece, and let's get some further information on this paranormal phenomenon.
I've come up with a tremendous invention. By the stroke of luck, I've been able to get a simultaneous communication with the planet of Pizzaiola and the dough people who reside there. In other words, I can put on a show right now that'll go get around the light years and be there instantaneously. Do you know what this means? This has changed the course of history in the universe. So I'm here to give you a special offer. If you register with my service, Dr. Huckster's service, if you mail in a check, money order, or credit card numbers for $150 to my address, Dr. Humphrey Huckster, Post Office Box 55555, New York, New York, 15555. You will be registered with the service. And after that point, you could send in your films, videos, audios, whatever you have, and I will transmit them directly to the planet of Pizziola. So I can make plenty of money, and so can you. This is a really wonderful offer that I wouldn't pass by for all the money in the world. So if you want to get with it, please do get with it. Send in those checks right away. Thank you very much.